August 27th, 2018, Daily Landsblog. This is part two. Yesterday, I reintroduced you to David. You saw him in the Landsblog several times when he comes into Toronto. We try to do this together because he's got mental health stories to tell. Man, we Landsbergs, we never run out of these stories. And David, thank you for wearing exactly the same thing that you were wearing yesterday.
It's really
Yeah.
hard for me,
Yeah.
my obsessive compulsive stuff and all that.
Do you have any OCD?
No.
No, you don't.
No.
Have you ever experienced, because his problems, if you didn't see yesterday's show, were, panic disorder, all anxiety related, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you have experienced depression?
No, not in the way people talk about depression. I've been depressed when I felt tremendous anxiety, but it was a response to oh my God, I can't cope with my life. I mean,
Right.
So obviously, happy about that.
So
but I wouldn't call myself.
So you had situational depression, which is different than chemical depression, at least in my mind, that was based on the chemical imbalance you had that caused you anxiety.
Correct. That's what I think.
Yeah. Well, I think that when you've lived with yourself long enough, you get a really good understanding of what you are and how this comes out. So,
although I'll throw in that I'm not convinced that that the severe type of anxiety which I suffer from is essentially, I think it's just a different manifestation of depression and similar chemical imbalances, because
Right.
the same drugs that work for depression, classic depression, work for this.
Basically.
So I'm pretty sure it's the same type of disease.
see, people will say, "Oh, you were cutting off your brother." See how I jumped in there? I don't know. I guess that's just my style. Okay.
I think I cut you off.
Good. Well, it's a Landsberg thing. So how are you doing? You were all on this one drug in February, and then this one drug, you start another drug, and this one drug, which was a tricyclic, so that's an older generation of drugs, you gradually drop down and you increase, you're taking Prozac, right?
Yes.
You guys don't got the good stuff in Vancouver, I guess. Prozac.
Okay.
Who the hell takes Prozac now, man? There's Cipralex and all of these drugs. But okay, so how are you doing?
Well, I'm really good. I felt a bit different. I've had some. I think the imipramine that I was taking is pretty good at making it with sleep, and so my sleep isn't as good, and I'm waking up quite a few times at night. But I'm not anxious, so I can I'm not perfect, but I'm good.
Did it cause you to stutter?
Oh,
Because
I
I heard you there. Oh my gosh.
no different.
Okay,
No different.
because that can be a side effect.
But
of medication.
you're intimidating me. So
You know what? You did it to me all those years. Oh, David got into medical school. Oh, he got a scholarship to medicine. You know what? God, I'd like to smack you in the head if I wasn't so damn proud of you. Case, we're going to do a part three
it was only because of the drug. The drugs got me there.
we're going to do a part three.
It can be done.
It can be done, and I'll tell you why. Because David,
I'll come back. I'm coming back.
can you wear the same thing?
I don't know.
Actually, we have the full service here. We'll clean your clothes for you so you look exactly the same.
Yeah.
But here's what we're going to talk about. The stigma that exists in mental illness. What is it like in your profession, being a doctor, obviously, being a kidney doctor? So you hang out with a bunch of specialists. What is the stigma like? And do you share your struggles with your patients? Don't answer now. When are you going to answer?
Tomorrow.
That's the kind of stuff that gets you into medical school.
Tomorrow.
364 days a year, we're here with this kind of gold 24 hours a day. It's the Daily Landsblog.